We are at the Lyttleton Sports Park with acting MEC of Social Development Panyaza Lesufi, who has been engaging with the homeless people who were taken from the Caledonian Stadium in the CBD. There's been reports that some were seen escaping with the mattresses that have been provided for them. But to hear more on that, let's just speak to the MEC and hear as to exactly what the issues are here. MEC, you are here today. You've had a meeting with the people here. What are some of the issues that they've raised with you?
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Truly appreciate that. We are indeed worried when we saw reports that people were living in this place, going to some people's houses, knocking, asking for food, and also breaking the regulations. So we're an urgent meeting with the leadership here. We all agreed on 5 issues, that all the things that they need, they must communicate them through their leadership. We'll also communicate the things that we need through their leadership, so that there is order, there is control, and there is purpose. But what is important here is that people really believe they need assistance. And one major assistance is that if we can take them out of the interest of drugs, they really believe that they'll be better people. So they want to be assured that beyond the lockdown, they can still get the support that we're giving them, especially medication, but also that when they're here, there should be order and people should be listened to. So we're quite excited with the engagement that we had. And we're also excited as a Department of Social Development because we were providing services to people that we don't know where they are. Now that they're under our control, under our roof, we just to unleash all our services to them of drug addiction, soft skills, career choicing, and all those kind of things, so that in the ultimate end, when this lockdown is over, we don't send them back to the street, but we send them back to opportunities.
And exactly what are the issues that the community here have with them?
It's break-ins and people that are known roaming around their streets, but also people that are knocking at their doors, but littering as well. I mean, if you walk around this area, people are littering all over, and people don't like that. So, as I said, we've spoken to their leadership, and we're quite convinced that with the kind of leadership we have, they'll behave. I mean, you can see they're playing football, they've listened, so we really believe that majority of the problems are now history.
And is it compared to where they were, would you say that they're in a better space now?
Indeed. You can see the social distancing, the wide area, unlike the stadium where they were all there. So this is a better place. They've got a place to wash themselves. They've got a place for medical attention. And we have separated boys from girls as well. So here it's a better place, to be quite frank. But it's not ideal. That is why I say we have to then enter the planning stage. And the planning stage is very simple. What do we do beyond the lockdown? How do we handle this number beyond the lockdown? And that's what the leadership of the department is working on now.
And see, those that were also having some health issues, are they being attended to?
They've been attended to. Last night we found somebody with TB. We've removed that particular individual. Is in isolation. We brought the Department of Health as well to assist that. So as soon as we find cases where people need medical assistance, we'll continue to provide that support.
Thank you. There was MEC, acting MEC of Social Development, Panyaza Lesufi. If I can also just talk to some of the few guys here to hear as to what their issues are. You were one of those who were at the Caledonian Stadium. How is it like compared to the Caledonian?
This place is a very good place compared to Caledonia place because it's a very safe place. We don't even use our own will to go out. If you want to go out, they can escort you where you are going and then they bring you back where you are staying. So it's a very nice place because some of us, we are going to get opportunities to change our lives from the life of the street and the life of the homeless. But it's not all of us we are homeless. Others we have our own houses. Those they belongs to us. So we have to. The issue is only the drugs. We have to change and leave the smoking drugs and go back to our houses to take care of them.
The MEC spoke to you today, and one of the things that he hammered was the fact that you guys are adults and have to adhere to the rules of the lockdown. How do you feel about that? Do you agree?
No, I agree because some of us, they don't have self-control and self-discipline. You have to become your own parents. you have to guard yourself and know that this is wrong, this is right. So others, they are doing wrong things while they know that this is wrong. So that's why they teach even others to do the same. If someone see you doing the wrong thing, he's gonna continue to do the very same thing that you are doing, even if it's not that kind of a person who's doing wrong things. But because he saw someone doing the very same thing, he's also going to do the same.
And there is all from us from the Lyttleton Sports Park. We've just heard one of the homeless guys here saying that they spoke to the MEC, and as well they agree to the rules or the restrictions of the lockdown.